You know, sometimes the most dangerous thing in the world ain't a weapon, it's knowledge. And one of the most controversial lost books is the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Yeah, that Mary. The one that the church later painted as a prostitute, even though the actual text never said that. It's funny how reputations get rewritten. You see, in her gospel, Mary talks about awakening. She teaches that the divine, the spark of God, doesn't live in buildings or rituals or a priest telling you you're filthy. It lives within us, within every one of us. And that ideal, that terrified the church authorities. Because if people can access the divine internally, you don't need a priest to stand between you and heaven. You don't need to pay tithes. You don't need to obey a hierarchy. You don't need to live in fear. Imagine that. Freedom. And Mary wasn't some groupie following the boys around Galilee either. The text shows her as one of Jesus' closest students, somebody he trusted with private teachings. The other disciples, man, they were jealous as hell. They literally argued with her in text saying, "Why would the teacher speak to you instead of us?" Threatened masculinity in the first century, didn't it? What a shock. And when the church formed its power structure, you better believe they didn't want a woman portrayed as the one who gets it. So her voice was buried, her teaching suppressed, and her character smeared. Why? Because Mary's gospel says salvation ain't earned through rules and punishment. It's achieved through self-knowledge, through remembering who you are beyond this old flesh meat sack we're wearing. That message would have really dismantled the control system. So ask yourself, why is a message of inner divinity more dangerous than hellfire? Maybe because when you realize the kingdom is within you, you learn that nobody owns your soul. That's what they were afraid of. Follow me for more lost knowledge before it gets buried again.